Hey everybody, welcome back to the Wilkerson Wonderland. We've just checked into the Walt Disney World Contemporary Resort. We decided very last minute that we were going to come and stay here tonight and do a video of our experience here. We got a ridiculously low rate that we really couldn't say no to.
With our AP discount.
With our annual pass holder discount. So we're really excited to be here. We love doing these hotel videos. If you could, please make sure you subscribe to our channel. You can see the banner up top. If you click on that, you'll also see a video that will give you a chance to participate in a $100 gift card giveaway that we have going on right now. So make sure you check that out. But yeah, I'm really excited to be here at the Contemporary Resort. We got the upgrade.
Yes, we were upgraded. We found out when we did our online check-in and when we got our room notification, we realized that we were placed in a room in the tower and we booked in the garden wing. So we were pretty excited about that and very thankful for that. So it's fun to have those little surprises and those little bits of magic. It doesn't happen all the time, but it's fun when it does. And so it just kind of adds a little bit, something special to your trip. So we're excited to be here. We're just gonna check it out. We're gonna relax. And just have fun together as a family, because that's what it's all about here at the Wilkerson Wonderland.
Indeed. Let's get after it.
All right, let's go.
See you soon.
All right, here we are in our room at the Contemporary, and as Jason mentioned earlier, we got an incredible deal on this room. Last minute we just checked and we found a really good annual pass holder rate, so we went ahead and booked it. We did our online check-in, and when we got our notification, we realized that we had an upgraded room. We originally booked the garden wing with a standard view, and we got upgraded to a tower room with a view of Bay Lake. So we are really impressed, and we are so thankful for this. But here is a tower room with a Bay Lake view. We have 2 queen beds. And we have a sofa that turns into a child-sized bed. Right here is the TV. You have a really nice desk area over here with a lamp. This is a convention hotel. There's a lot of convention space here. So having the desk here for convention goers is a really good idea. But plenty of USB ports that you have throughout the room. There are some here, there are some by the desk, so that's really nice to have so that you can keep everything charged and plugged in. Here's a really good view of Bay Lake from our room. Over this way is the pool. Way over there in the distance, I don't know if you can see it, right there, that's the Four Seasons at Walt Disney World. Behind this island, this is Discovery Island, behind it is Wilderness Lodge and Fort Wilderness beyond the trees there. And if you swing over this way, that is Bay Lake Tower. And that's a lot of the 1 and 2 bedroom units. But it's just a really nice peaceful view back here, which I really like. You can see the marina. and just lounge chairs just to kind of go and enjoy the view and the stillness and the quietness. That's what I like about this resort, is that on the other side is the Magic Kingdom, but on this side, just look at the view and how relaxing and just peaceful it is over here. So you are in, you know, the middle of it all, but you can also easily come and just escape and enjoy nature on this side too. So I really enjoy that. But back to the room. Again, couch, and it pulls out into a child sleeper. And let me show you that right quick. And just like that, you have the twin size child sleeper there. So this actually is a room for 5. There are several different categories of rooms in this resort. You have your rooms like this that have 2 queens, but they could come, depending on how many is in your party, they could come with 1 king and a child-sized sleeper. They could come with 2 queens and no child-sized sleeper. They could come with just a king. There's just so many different room configurations here, which is really, really nice. If you needed a king bed, you could always request it. Requests aren't guaranteed, but you definitely could request it. Again, here is the enhanced cleaning that they are doing at Walt Disney World, so you will see this in all the rooms. You will also see remotes that have been sanitized and cleaned, wrapped up. Let's go over here to the closets. So in this closet, you have your iron and ironing board, your safe, and your hair dryer, and just lots of hangers where you can hang things up. Over here we have the coffee bar and the ice bucket. Again, just more storage, and the refrigerator right here. More coffee pods. Again, let's see how easily this opens. There's your refrigerator. It's a pretty good size just for drinks and maybe some light snacks, that type of thing. Another closet here. We've already put a lot of our luggage in. So again, extra pillows and blankets, hangers. And then here is the bathroom. Very spacious, 2 sinks, which is always nice. And a lot of times in the deluxe resorts like the Contemporary, you will still find individual toiletries. Some deluxe resorts have the toiletries that are in the shower, but here at Contemporary, it looks like they still have the individual shampoos and conditioners, that type of thing, whereas a lot of the resorts are going to wall-mounted shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, and reusable. So that's nice. And then the toilet area is separated over here. So pretty nice. But I love the colors. It's just, I don't know, it's just a very relaxing feel that you have in this room. If you're coming to look for Mickey Mouse in your room, you're not going to find it here at the Contemporary. As you can see, it's just a more modern feel, a more modern touch, but still magical in its own right. So there you go. There is the Tower Room Bay Lake view.
All right, as you come out of our guest room, you literally walk right out here into the open area of the Contemporary Resort. So this is really cool. We did not expect when we checked in to be right in the middle of everything. So this upgrade they gave us is, first of all, very much appreciated, and second of all, just really nice. So we're gonna go check things out, but you look down below, they've got their gift shops and restaurants and all kinds of stuff. So we're gonna go explore. Here's another view from our floor, the entrance to Chef Mickey's and Contempo Cafe. A couple of the food and beverage outlets here at the Contemporary Resort. The bus pickup spot for the Contemporary is just under the monorail tracks here on the side of the building. Since it's right next door to the Magic Kingdom, there's a walkway here from the Contemporary over to the entrance of the Magic Kingdom, and it's literally just right down this path. It's a 3-minute walk. here at Contempo Cafe. This is where they do breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Just like everything else, you do have to have a mobile order to get in. So we're just waiting for our notification. Now, since it's mobile order only at the Contempo Cafe right now, you just walk up there to these tables and they'll have your order ready for you in a bag. And then you can just find your way to the seats. As I mentioned, this area is available breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's pretty normal stuff for breakfast: waffles, eggs, sausage, bacon, that sort of stuff. And then lunch and dinner is salads, pastas, burgers, sandwiches, chicken nuggets. Normal fare, nothing super fancy. So we got dirt cake with some worms. Just a little snack here at the Contempo Cafe. Oh, it's not really worms? Okay, I thought it was.
Come on, Daddy.
Chef Mickey's is another popular spot here at the Contemporary Resort to eat. Typically it's breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it's a really big buffet setup. Unfortunately, due to COVID right now, it's only open for breakfast and obviously not a buffet anymore. It's table service. They used to also have the character meet and greet with Mickey and Minnie and Goofy and Donald, and that's on hold right now as well. They have a couple gift shops here on the main level, so we'll go in these. This first one is BVG. All kinds of Halloween gear, which looks like all the same stuff we saw the other day at Disney Springs. What kind of stuff you got there?
2020, I don't know if we want it or not.
Yeah, I mean, such a great year and all. We should definitely get a magnet to commemorate it.
Something that we always do wherever we travel, wherever we go, we collect magnets. So we have magnets from all kinds of trips that we've been on. So we usually, when we didn't live here, we would always get a magnet. We always get a Christmas ornament every year as kind of our Disney thing. But I don't know, maybe we will get a 2020 magnet just to remember the craziness this year has brought.
The 2020 merch is buy one, get one free. Makes a lot of sense. They also have the Fantasia Market. This is where you can get more of your conveniences. Say you've forgotten something, you can pick it up here. I think they sell liquor in here, as well as some other stuff. We'll check it out real quick. So this is more like a little convenience store with candy and snacks and drinks. Lots of snacks and drinks.
Stuff you forget at home. Stroller.
Basic sundries. Yeah, if you come here and you forget like diapers or baby food or wipes, they have all that here too. They also have this Fantasia store, which is a lot more like Disney apparel and toys and whatnot. I'm sure this is all the same stuff you'll see in the parks. It just gives you a chance to buy it without having to go in the parks. Hi. For all you Disney pen folks, they've got a pretty decent assortment of Disney pens here. It's actually very impressive. This whole wall is Disney pens. Wow. They also have these new Disney Magic Band slap bracelets. I have not seen these before. Amber's heard about them. But it's kind of neat. They have like these, I don't know what you really call them. A puck. That's themed to the slap bracelet. So like the Frozen one has a snowflake, and the Stitch one has like the head of Stitch, and you've got a Figment one here with a little dragon head.
But it's a magic band.
So those are kind of neat actually. Yeah. And of course they've got stuffed animals for days through here. All kinds of characters. Wow. So now we're gonna take the monorail over, just kind of around the park. So this is where you get on it here at the Contemporary. They do take your temperature here in the lobby to get into the monorail queue. So we'll wind around here. You gotta go through the security checkpoint to go up to the monorail. 4. Thank you.
Welcome aboard. For those of you standing, please hold on to the handrail throughout our journey and stay clear of the doors. For the comfort of others, don't smoke in your seats. Our next stop will be the Transportation and Ticket Center, which includes navigating the stop is the Transportation and Ticket Center, which
Pouring down rain right over there.
Polynesian Village and Grand Floridian Resorts. We are now entering Disney's Contemporary Resort.
There's our room right over there. All right, we're headed to dinner right now. One thing we're noticing here is with social distancing in place, it's hard to catch an elevator. We're headed down to the first level. We're staying on the 5th level, and we waited several minutes to get an elevator, and every time we stopped by, it was full. And you have to maintain proper distancing, so you can't get in a crowded elevator right now. So we're taking the stairs down to dinner. Not a big deal. We could use the exercise. But just something to think about if you're staying here during this whole social distancing era. You might want to stay on a little bit lower floor because the elevators are hard to get. All right, so we're headed to the Wave here for dinner. I'm pretty excited about it. I've never eaten here, so it's a new experience. Amber's gonna check in on the app. So we'll just hold tight here till we go in. We're doing well on these big fancy private booths today. Look at this. We just dug into our appetizer. They've got this amazing pork belly and eggs and grits appetizer.
It's just called the bacon and eggs.
And we're devouring it. It's so good. Our food just came out. I just got this pork tenderloin that looks absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to eat this.
And I got the crab cakes. Those are off of the appetizer menu, and they look absolutely delicious. They smell amazing. And I got a Caesar salad to go with it. And then both of the kids got pasta with marinara sauce and grapes. And they have ice cream as their second side coming afterwards.
All right, so I'm sitting here just enjoying my meal. And when I say that this pork tenderloin that I'm having here at the Wave at the Contemporary Resort, when I say that it's one of the best meals I've ever had, I'm not exaggerating. Like, it's so good. This pork is so tender, and it's got this chocolate barbecue glaze on it, and it just melts in your mouth. It's so fantastic. Amber, how's yours? Yeah?
It's delicious.
How's the pasta and grapes? No? Good?
We have splurged because, you know, at Disney calories do not count, but we ordered the 7-layer chocolate cake, and this is usually found in the DVC lounge at the Top of the World restaurant, or the Top of the World lounge here at the Contemporary. But since it's closed right now, they have been making the 7-layer chocolate cake for the Wave. So we are getting ready to dig in, and it looks absolutely delicious.
All right, we're leaving the Wave restaurant, and again, just like the best, one of the best meals I've ever had. Really great restaurant experience in general. The service was fantastic. We got to speak to both Ray, who's the manager, as well as our server, who was named Paul, and they were both great. Paul did an amazing job, really professional, just blown away. Definitely check out the Wave if you're here at the Contemporary Resort.
Or anywhere at Walt Disney World.
There's a little nighttime action here in the Contemporary lobby. It's not too busy. There's some people out It's just before 7 o'clock. And get this really amazing sunrise over Bay Lake here off our balcony. So pretty. Just seeing the lake here in the morning. And then having that sun come up over the horizon. It's awesome. Nice start to the morning. We're back at Contempo Cafe for breakfast, and just like always, we got to do the mobile ordering, so we'll do that. So we're just waiting for them to cook our food and get it ready. We'll get a notification here in just a second, hopefully, that it's ready, and we'll go pick it up and eat it. Our order is ready. Let's go get our breakfast. All right, we've got our food. We're eating breakfast. It's actually kind of busy in here. It took us a minute to get a table. We had to kind of sit around and wait for a table because they've got every other table closed off for social distancing. And Contempo Cafe is quite busy this morning. But here we are at a table. It's pretty standard breakfast food. We've got eggs and potatoes and sausage and Mickey waffles. Show us your Mickey waffle, Colt. Mickey waffle, Catherine got a muffin. So pretty normal stuff. Not a huge selection for breakfast, but it'll do the job for what we need. All right, well, that just about wraps up our visit here to the Contemporary Resort, and I give this visit an A+.
This resort is awesome. It's one of my favorites. I absolutely love the convenience to Magic Kingdom. It's so easy just to walk over and be in the park in no time. Right now, the monorail is not going from the Ticket and Transportation Center to Epcot. So if you're staying at the Contemporary, you do have to take a bus to Epcot instead of the monorail. Under normal circumstances, the monorail would be running, and you could also have that additional transportation for you. But right now, it's not a big deal to take a bus. But just, I love the atmosphere. I love just the stillness, especially on the Bay Lake side, where you can just look out at the water and just kind of be in a different world. And so I really enjoy that about this resort. The food offerings are amazing. Go to the Wave. Do it. Do it. It'll change your life. Do it again and again and again. Yes, and your waistline. But yeah, it's been a great stay, and we just are so glad that we were able to come and spend time together as family. Yeah, I've always kind of looked at this hotel as not the first option for me if I was to choose a family week-long vacation, but now having stayed here, it was very comfortable. The pool outside is just as nice and just as resort-like as any of the other Disney resort pools. The room is really big. Yeah, like, it's very nice to be able to move around in this room. Deluxe rooms have bigger rooms, you know, so that's and nice. As Amber mentioned, having the convenience of the monorail literally outside our guest room door. There's multiple food and beverage options. There's shopping. Like, you could stay here a week and not hardly ever leave the property other than to go to the parks, of course. So I'm a big fan. And being locals, I assure you, we'll come back just to eat at the Wave. The Wave, that meal. I still can't stop thinking about that meal. But yeah, this has been a really great stay. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Yep. Make sure you subscribe. You can see down below the video to our giveaway contest. Make sure you check that out for your chance to win a $100 gift card. Otherwise, we will see you soon. Bye, y'all. Bye.
Thanks for watching and subscribe.